Vamos a esperar un segundo.
My divine self.
Why are you gay?
A good man or evil.
My ass kicked in this kitchen.
Soy enemigo de la civilización.
Tu espíritu.
Viva Kennedy roars.
Mr. Rothschild, how you doing?
Sinned against you, my Lord.
Yo veo México con hambre.
Leave room for the Holy Ghost.
That looks pretty good to me.
I recorded a video in the morning. I am in front of a table, something like a bar. And I was talking about shitty cults, shitty beliefs, Santería, Satanism, Palomayombe, Santa Muerte, anything related to shitty cults, darkness cults. And, well, it is said, what you speak is what you attract. Me specifically, when I am having activity in my ministry, remember that Edu Tejeda is supported and powered by Public Gospel, Evangelio Público. It's another one of my projects, So Edu Tejeda belongs to Public Gospel. So me, when I'm having activity in my ministries, most of all talking, speaking, communicating about anything related to God, Jesus Christ, the gospel, well, it's connected, so things got manifested. And I was talking to some guy today. His job position is supervisor of cleaning and other activities. And I heard the common pattern you find in many industries, including the hotel industry. People who believes they are something. People who believe they have spiritual power. People who like to say they are more than common human beings. Me personally, I really like anonymous and quiet life, but I am very connected to this lifestyle and to this activity, speaking, communicating. I cannot avoid it. I tried to run away of it, and I can't, I even crossed sea and lands avoiding this, so I can't. The common pattern of these people, they believe more than human beings. It's the same I have seen in many ways, This guy I was talking about, he was assuming he is some type of representation, graphic representation or symbolic representation of Belzebu, of Leviathan. These names are basically high hierarchies in demonology. In Spanish we know it as principados, infernales, hell principles, high commanders of hell, high commanders of Satan. So Anyway, it's darkness, you know? This confusion of identity, it's unbelievable, you know? When this person actually was here in front of this front desk, he was saying all this. I rebuked him and I corrected him. Number one, let me tell you this: you cannot be Satan, you cannot be Leviathan, you cannot be Belzebu, and this goes for you too if you believe so. Because your body is not capable of handling a high hierarchy demon, you know? You will be destroyed. You would be destroyed, you will be killed. Your body will not tolerate it. Those high hierarchy demons are probably in some part of the world, like, I don't know, Switzerland or Germany or Israel. I don't know, some important territory point, epicenter in the world. Probably George Soros has a high hierarchy demon. I don't know, important people. Like, I'm not saying that the human life is not valuable, it's valuable. But you have to make synergy and match with your reality, you know? As in society, there's people who speaks more and has a false conception of their own lives, like ambitions, richness. They speak of them as if they were big in some way, in some industry. The same happens spiritually talking, you know. People wants to be big, even on that. Another case of this, I experienced it when I was working in Bahia Principe. In the opposite belief, Christianity, there is a lady, you know, the concierge manager. She believes she is some type of instrument of God and a prophet. Me, personally, I don't believe it, you know. There is another lady there, a concierge supervisor. She believes she's a witch. She used to speak loudly. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. So I have my doubts, you know, because spiritual power has something peculiar. It's the security of silence. The same laws of power of Robert Greene, they are a natural graphic representation of spiritual power, you know. And silence in spiritual power, it's the security that you don't need to prove anything. So every place I have been, I have met people with the reality altered. This causes that I hold more my faith and be sure that I am in the correct way, you know, in a very logic theology and belief of Jesus Christ and God, you know, because fucking people is crazy, man. It's crazy. Some say they are Belzebu, Leviathan, Satan. Some other believe they are a newborn, a new representation of Jesus Christ. Some others believe they are prophets. Some others say they are very powerful witches. So I realized that people has the same pattern, you know. They want to be something. They want recognition. Even if they say they are Christian, they want recognition. The difference, you know, it's big. Darkness called people wants recognition to fuck people. And Christian and white soul people wants recognition to glorify Christ. That's why they say, you know, In some point, this matches as the same because everything is connected to their vanity of life. You know, we all are part of that vanity, but in some point, we do not cross the line on believing something is not in us. So don't get confused. You cannot be a prophet of the Bible with a newborn or reborning again. You cannot be a high hierarchy demon because your body is not capable on dealing that level of energy and power. You would die. Your body will be destroyed if Leviathan or Belzebu will be inside you. So don't be a fucking idiot. Don't be a jerk. You know? Search for logic, reality. Have a stoic way to interpret life. You have many options. I'm not saying to you, go to church, become Christian. Me personally, I believe in Jesus Christ, but I'm not part of the system. I'm not part of the Christian system. Churches, pastors, I'm not part of it. I believe Jesus Christ was more of that system. And actually, that system crucified Jesus. But at least, as aforementioned, as previously mentioned in other videos, search and develop justice, humbleness, and a stoic way to view life. And please, your reality, the way you think and the way you speak has to match to create good opportunities in your life. But if you say you are Leviathan or Belzebu, you know, but you don't believe it in your subconscious way, and your job position it's cleaning supervisor, there is something is not matching in reality, you know. So the results you will have it's funny results, ridiculous results. Balance, it's the key. The way you think, the way you act, the way you speak has to be matching to create something powerful. But anyway, even if you acquire that perfect balance, your body is not capable of dealing with the high hierarchy demon. You will be fucked up, you know. Beelzebub, Leviathan, Satan will destroy your body because you are not capable of having that level of power of energy as aforementioned. Don't get confused. Remember that Satan, Leviathan, Beelzebub have more important things to do in the world, you know, probably Switzerland, as aforementioned, Germany, Israel, United States, Mexico City, Palacio Nacional, for example, but not taking the body of a cleaning supervisor in Sama, Tulum, in Mexico. Of course not. It's Friday, October 25, the year 2024. Here, it's 5:45 p.m. This is Edu Tejeda, Chronicles of Life Vibration.